Could the San Francisco 49ers be on the brink of a major shakeup? Rumors are swirling that head coach Kyle Shanahan may be considering a fresh start, echoing the paths taken by coaching legends before him. With the 49ers struggling through a challenging 2024 season, fans are left wondering, is this the end of an era or the beginning of something new? Make sure to subscribe and like for the latest updates on this unfolding story. The San Francisco 49ers have been at the center of some intense speculation lately, and as a passionate fan and your go-to source for all things Niners, I can't help but weigh in on the latest developments. Just when we thought Kyle Shanahan was secure in his role after leading us to 2 Super Bowl appearances, whispers of a potential move have grown louder. Currently, the Niners are struggling, sitting at the bottom of the NFC West with a disappointing 5-7 record. I mean, 3 consecutive losses? That's tough to swallow, especially when we know how much promise this team had at the start of the season. Injuries have certainly played a part in this downfall, with key players like Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy, Nick Bosa, and Trent Williams all missing games. It's hard not to feel for Shanahan, given the circumstances he's faced. But with just an 8% chance to make the playoffs as we head into Week 14, the pressure is mounting. NFL insider Mike Florio recently suggested on 670 The Score that Shanahan might be on a similar path to Andy Reid, who found success after leaving the Philadelphia Eagles for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's a bold statement, and it makes you wonder if a change of scenery could really benefit Shanahan. Now let's talk about the Chicago Bears. With their recent firing of head coach Matt Eberflus, speculation has surfaced that they might reach out to 49ers CEO Jed York about a potential trade for Shanahan. Personally, I find this idea fascinating yet far-fetched. Sure, there's a connection. Shanahan's father is from Illinois. But do we really think he'd want to leave a team with so much potential for a franchise struggling to find its identity? Florio made a compelling point about the Bears possibly needing to give up multiple first-round picks to even have a shot at bringing Shanahan on board. That's a hefty price to pay, especially for a team that's already lacking in draft capital. And let's be real, why would Shanahan want to step into a situation that could potentially set him back when he has a solid foundation with the Niners? I mean, his coaching record in San Francisco stands at 69-58, with a respectable playoff record of 8-4. He's built something here, and I can't help but think he'll want to see it through. Brad Biggs from the Chicago Tribune echoed my sentiments when he dismissed the idea of a Shanahan trade as Fantasyland. He raised some valid points about the challenges a coach would face moving to a team that doesn't have the same level of talent. And honestly, I can't help but agree. The 49ers are a team poised to rebound in 2025, provided they can stay healthy and get back to their winning ways. So, as fans, what does this all mean for us? It's a roller coaster of emotions. One minute you're hopeful, the next you're navigating through uncertainty. I find it hard to believe that Shanahan will be going anywhere anytime soon. But this chatter certainly keeps the conversation alive. And at the end of the day, we're all just hoping for a return to glory, right? Mike Florio recently threw out a trade suggestion that has caught a lot of attention around the NFL community. And it's one that I, as a die-hard San Francisco 49ers fan, find both intriguing and puzzling. He suggested that the Chicago Bears should reach out to the 49ers about potentially trading for head coach Kyle Shanahan. Now let's unpack this a bit. First off, we all know how crucial stability at head coach is for an NFL franchise. The 49ers have had their fair share of turmoil in the coaching department, especially back in 2015 and 2016 when we went through one-and-done coaches like Jim Tomsula and Chip Kelly. It was a nightmare that no fan ever wants to revisit. So, I can empathize with the Bears and their ongoing struggle to find a solid head coach after firing Matt Eberflus. But let's get real here. There's zero indication that the 49ers are looking to part ways with Kyle Shanahan. Despite a disappointing 2024 season so far, where the team sits at 5-7, the organization has shown no signs that they want to move on from Shanahan, especially after extending his contract beyond 2025. The guy is an offensive genius, and while he has faced criticism for various decisions this year, we also know what he's capable of. Remember the successful seasons he's led us through? It's hard to overlook that track record. Florio mentioned the potential of trading Shanahan in exchange for several draft picks. Theoretically, yes, that could be an option. But why would we even consider that? The Harbaugh situation back in 2014 was unique and stemmed from a clash with the front office, leading to a situation that was far more complex than just a coaching decision. Letting go of a successful head coach typically opens the door to chaos, and we've already seen the consequences of that during the Tomsula and Kelly years. Now, I can appreciate Florio suggesting the Bears make a call. After all, it doesn't hurt to inquire. But let's be honest, if Chicago calls to trade for Shanahan, the 49ers would likely hang up the phone without thinking twice. There's no doubt in my mind that Shanahan is the right guy for us moving forward. His offensive strategy, especially his ability to maximize a quarterback's potential, is something the 49ers can't afford to lose. And let's not forget the emotional connection here. Shanahan has built a culture and a vision for this team. His play calling and innovative offensive schemes have not only made the 49ers competitive, but have also energized the fan base, something that is incredibly vital. So, as we approach the game against Chicago in Week 14, I can't help but think about the missed opportunities if we were to consider a coaching change. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you believe that trading Shanahan is even a consideration for us? I personally am torn. On one hand, I understand the allure of wanting to explore all options. On the other hand, letting go of a coach with Shanahan's capabilities seems like a step backward, especially when we're looking to build on what we've already established. So, what do you think? Is sticking with Shanahan the right choice? Or should the 49ers entertain the idea of exploring other options? I want to hear your thoughts, so drop your opinions in the comments below. And before you go, make sure to like this video, share it with your fellow 49ers fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Don't forget to activate that notification bell so you never miss any critical news about our beloved team. Let's keep this conversation going. And as always, go Niners!